he vanishes a lot, so it's just
he's
fine, we'll find him until he starts yelling.
But yes,
Yeah, Tim's just kind of gonna say in Infernal, I'm so sorry that I couldn't help you further, and she's going to gently bring her hands down to close his eyes, and she's gonna kind of push him towards the forest and start just kind of mossifying.
Yeah, so you're gonna cover him like with moss, or you're putting it on the ground underneath him?
Underneath him, and then sort of like over, I'm burying him.
Yeah. So
everyone should realize he's.
You were gonna roll another strength check for me while this is all happening, by the way.
Don't fail. That's 16.
All right, you finally start to separate yourself from the webbing.
Darn!
And you finally, after a minute or so, you pull yourself out and make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god.
You see a lot of crashing.
Nope.
Well, at least one good roll isn't it?
You never know.
Dexterity or athletics?
Dexterity.
The fall kills him too.
It's probably your better bet is dexterity.
As a rogue, it's
You're
true.
rogue. If you're rogue, if you rogued correctly.
12. All right, as you fall, as you burst
Wait,
out of the web.
Saving
throw.
Good at everything.
Well, no, not saving throw because it's just a check. Okay, so you burst out of the webbing, and then you feel yourself fall. But at the last moment, you reach out and you grab a branch, and you see yourself hanging down. You can see from where the webs in the wall disappear down towards down along the wall. The webbing goes and then wraps over top of the treasure itself, over the chest. So you hadn't noticed before, but essentially when you went over and you were like, chest, you disturbed the web. And since you disturbed the web, all the spiders knew you were there. Yeah, so point being. Okay, cutting back.
At this point, after she covered moss, by the way, she's gonna walk over and grab the little critters that she made out of the algae, and just kind of walk them over and just kind of put them on top of the burial.
Arden's gonna walk over to Tippa and slowly clean her off of. I'm assuming there's blood on her now.
Yeah, there's some spider gum.
Spit and blood and shit. She's doesn't know what to do.
You were still in
she's
the air currently.
Tippa did not even notice.
She didn't think you did. She's
so
just
all of you having seen this, everything seems rather quiet now. You see, of course, spider parts littering the area now. And everything is pretty quiet. What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna go over to Redos. I'm gonna take a patch of moss out of my bag. I'm gonna put it on his burial ground, and then I'm gonna tap the barbarian on the shoulder and go, shall I make sure it's clear inside?
Yes.
So we
Man of few words.
Yes.
At this point, we'll go back to you before they get inside, but are you gonna drop down or?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so dropping down, you drop down in front of the chest. And you notice that nobody else is there, but you also don't hear the sound of fighting.
Only cares about confidence. That's how I'm thinking your character.
And then
right
at
now.
that point in time, you see both of these two walk into the house.
Basically.
So you two walk in and see him standing in front of the chest, and he sees you two walking in.
I see you.
It's like the spider where they're like, hey.
All right, so yeah, what are we gonna do? You now obviously see, you two can see the webbing in the ceiling now. It's at this point you guys realize that it was most likely a spider's nest, but that's pretty much it really. You guys gonna look around? You gonna move on? What you gonna do?
I'm gonna start.
I just want to do this and have fun editing. Your worst fucking nightmare.
Because we're going like this.
I was doing it. And it peaks and legs.
Okay, so what you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna just take a look around, see if there's any other like spiders or anything else of note.
Roll for investigation. Anyone else who is also doing that, please roll for me.
13.
That's you.
13, okay.
Here comes Barbarian's gonna roll fucking godlike.
20.
Oh my god!
It's a natural
No.
20. But it's -1, so it's a 19.
It's a 19.
But it would have been a
Regardless.
natural 20.
But it was a net 20.
As you guys
Oh,
are
it's
looking
still
around, you don't find any more spiders, but in the webs,
Except the one
you
right above
do
you.
see the body of a small humanoid, and throughout the rest of the webbing you find small animals and whatnot, but there is one humanoid amongst the webs. It looks about the size of a halfling or a gnome. What? No. She got so upset for a moment there.
Yeah,
Don't you dare.
no. Can I use healing light on myself? It says one creature within 60 feet.
I assume
Yeah,
so.
we'll just-
Okay,
that would
I was
be
just
you as
making
well.
sure. I'm gonna use it on myself. 'Cause
How about you, sir? Or do you?
Well, I came in here for the chest.
Chest.
I might as
As
well
well.
grab it.
Yeah. All right. So, opening the chest,
fuck it.
inside you find a large amount of paper and notes, and
This is what I died
a
for.
small
Fucking paper.
and two small vials.
It's an actual potion.
Bottom as well.
Come full circle.
It looks like there's a lot of writing scribbled on the notes as well too. It's not just like
Does it look
paper.
important?
I mean, not necessarily, but I mean, I don't. Whether you're interested in reading it or not is up to you.
I wish to read every single page.
You pick it up, and you start to see that on the notes. It tells it. You can see that it is written by a gnome by the name of Gonlin, and as you read, you can tell that he seemed to be rather interested in studying spiders.
Oh
At
my
some point in
God.
time along the way, he writes about how he had come across a giant spider's nest and managed to nab himself one of the eggs. And the
Oh,
last,
smart.
as you slowly
Genius.
start to put them all together, well, as long as you slowly start to put it all together and you get it within what you assume to be chronological order, the last page was him feverishly writing about how the egg was going to hatch soon.
Well,
That was it. And then picking up the potions,
Stupid.
yeah.
roll Arcana for me. Can I say you're a rogue? You're not supposed to be rolling that.
11.
Yeah, you know that these are. You recognize the liquid in it. And you know that they're potions of cure vitality, which I'm trying to remember exactly.
Brings people back to life.
Totally brings people back.
It
to life.
totally brings people back to life.
Gets rid of diseases.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's for poison and diseases.
It just so happens that death is a disease. He's not wrong.
No.
Um,
Disease means there's something wrong with you.
let's see. When you drink this
That's
potion,
right,
there's-
okay. When you
That
drink
means
this,
there's nothing wrong with you.
when you
There's
drink
nothing.
this potion, it removes any exhaustion you are suffering and cures any disease or poison affecting you. For the next 24 hours, you regain maximum number of hit points for any hit die you spend. The potion, yeah. So yes. Essentially, if you expend a hit die for resting, you will then receive the full total, not just whatever you roll.
Oh.
All right. So where are we going next? What y'all doing?
I stay in the ground.
You do
I'm
stay in the
proud of
ground.
you.
He wakes up.
Tinnipa just walks away back towards the path.
I'm just gonna follow her. So she's not gonna say anything.
Neither is Tippa. Because that's so in character of Tippa.
Totally in character for her. She's just like whatever.
I see how it is.
All right. So as you guys are gonna be heading on out, then each one of you roll perception as you're leaving for me.
Fucking, you know,
Natural 20.
8.
Where the fuck was that when I was trying to fight things that were killing my friends?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No.
7.
No.
11.
No. As each one of you walks past and keeps on walking. As you walk past, you notice that the grass and the moss around him seem to be wilting a little bit.
It would make sense that I would notice it.
Yeah.
My moss.
It seems like your moss is kind of drying up a little bit and turning like a dark. It seems to just be almost diseased. And then, like I said, the grass around him is slowly starting to just wilt.
Is that because of the poison?
I don't know. You're just gonna. What are you gonna do?
I mean, I rolled an apple.
I know. You just. This is perception. You just see what's happening.
Can I investigate to see what the fuck is happening to my loss? Because that's my fucking loss.
Go ahead.
We're going back.
Bitch! Go ahead. Roll nature.
Arden's confused, but she's just
With
like,
disadvantage. Sorry.
Why is it with disadvantage?
because apparently it's something hard to know.
You fuck ass.
Got them.
Bardic
Yeah, no, you
Sure,
can't.
yeah.
Yeah, because he didn't say yes or no yet.
10.
You haven't seen it before, but it seems like it's an unnatural form of decay. It just doesn't seem like how, knowing your moss, it doesn't seem like how the moss would normally die off, but you aren't really certain as to what it really is.
Hey, since I'm there, can I make whatever the check was? I don't remember. A nature check.
I'm sure it would have been, you would have had it brought to your attention.
Yeah,
Like, try
I'm
around, you're
like,
oh.
this is a straight roll, but who the fuck knows?
So is mine. It's fine. Bardic inspiration it.
15.
15.
Advantage.
Oh,
No, yeah,
shit,
disadvantage.
fuck.
Derpsies. Sorry. Just roll better.
15.
She rolled.
There you go, exact same. You notice the same thing, but oh god, what are you're a warlock. What can I give you that's more than that, but not a ridiculous amount? You-
I'm a celestial. Thank you.
It seems
In front of the mic.
it seems a little foreboding. Like you don't like the way that it seems to be decaying. It makes you feel a little off, especially since you notice that you also don't smell the smell of decaying.
Smelly
Look
smell.
at you. Do you see that?
Smell.
I see that and I don't like it.
I'm going to really quick eyes of the grave to see if there's any undead within 60 feet of me.
There is not.
Well, at least it's not turning into...
No, but it doesn't smell. It's not. It's not. It looks like decay, but it doesn't smell like decay, and it doesn't feel right.
It is going to reach down and pick up some of the decaying moss into the vial and add water. Like she's gonna just kind of like finesse it.
She doesn't want to touch it.
She doesn't want to touch it. She's gonna use the vial and just kind of like push some into it so she can take a sample with her.
Okay. So you're taking some of the moss off of him.
Mm-hmm.
The decayed moss.
You feel yourself getting poked.
Like, so I shoot up.
He shoots up.
What the fuck?
I know. I'm gonna say Arden's gonna immediately pull out a dagger and hold it in front of her.
I unarmed
Wait.
strike him. That's what I do. I
Are
unarmed
we
strike.
all heading out?
I'm also
I
like,
think-
So like, would we have seen all this going on?
No.
No, you guys are
But
inside.
if the,
That is okay. That's only a 6.
I should have
I
been
just want
like
to run out and
gasping
start
for breath.
screaming and
Ah!
He gasps for breath, wide-eyed.
Oh, we only
He
have
was
one.
sitting there in front of him.
It's me and
It's
her.
Arden and
I heard
Turba.
them talking. I was about to
Roll
move up to the window.
perception for the two of you. I need people that are like right in front of him.
Yeah, I understand that. I was just saying. I'm watching this happen.
19.
That is a 16.
I
Okay.
have a dagger out.
You two both notice that as he comes up and he gasps, that his eyes go from pale to fully colored, but then you specifically see it flash a strange color before it disappears and turns back to his normal eye color. A yellow, like.
I was gonna say,
I mean, like,
it has to be a color.
it's kind of similar to the yellow on my gemstone.
That's a dice.
Gemstone die.
That's a dice.
It's gemstone still, bitch.
So
It's like a pale yellow, and then it flashes.
she has a dagger out.
Yeah,
but like I'm not paying attention. I'm like,
You also notice that the
take his
bleeding
phone.
from his
Okay.
chest seems to have slowed.
the what?
The
The bleeding
bleeding.
in your chest.
Bleeding.
Oh, bleeding.
It's slowed.
I'm like,
I'm gonna
what?
I'm gonna reach and touch him. Or actually, I don't have to touch you. Good. Because I kind of don't want to.
Damn, let's see how it
I'm gonna she's back from the dead. She's like, what the fuck? She's gonna
is. Well,
cast.
good to fucking see you too.
She's gonna She's gonna cast healing light and use her other d6 because she doesn't know what the fuck to do, and you're still bleeding, and it's you heal for 3 points for
Yeeted.
whatever you did. If you heal, I don't know.
I don't know, DM. Do I heal? What?
She's just holding.
I
So
mean,
what do I come back at? Like,
She's-
how much
she's-
HP? One?
yeah, you're essentially just like back up.
Yeah, so she just held her hand out and cast healing light, and you heal for 3 hit points, but she still has a dagger out in front of her. She's like, what the fuck?
Woo! Same time.
You were dead.
Yeah, I know I was
You were
fucking
very
dead.
dead.
Yes, I was dead.
How
Now
the
I'm not.
fuck? The fuck?
Alright, I'm hearing some commotion.
The girls are outside going, what the fuck?
I gotta come outside. I'm gonna see this son of a bitch alive. How do I want to see if I know that he's like. I mean, obviously I knew he was dead. Do I know that he's actually alive, or do I think he's?
This is
I know,
all
do
one
you?
big hallucination.
I don't know.
Very good question.
Do I think he's undead?
I mean, do you?
Can
I want
can
you to
for
roll
that?
for intelligence, just straight intelligence.
Straight intelligence. Do
Wait,
I like?
so now
do I
he's
sync to the minus
standing up
one to
and
that
we're
thing?
standing
Yeah, you
next
do.
to him.
Yes,
Oh my
5.
God.
I think he is a fucking zombie. I come out, I see him, I go wide eyed and I go, evil! And I take out a hand axe.
I'm like,
You're behind me, so I'm gonna turn around and go, no. Stop.
in response to him doing that, on instinct, I use
Oh
vicious mockery.
God, why?
He's coming at me with a fucking axe.
I'm in between you! Yeah, she's in between you guys.
It just turned into one giant shit fuck for a moment. This is actually, I'm kind of happy this happened.
Wait. How tall are you?
I mean, he's just like sitting up right now.
Like,
He's not
yeah,
even-
you see
No.
you see my eyes begin to flare up as I do this.
14.
Yeah, I'm 5'10", so.
14?
Yeah.
Fuck, you succeeded. Okay.
Why?
You just go. He keeps coming at you.
Well, I turned around and still with a dagger in my hand because I'm a fucking idiot. She went, stop. And she has to look up at you. She's like, stop.
Grabs Rena's face and is
Why?
like, how?
Yes, Moss.
He's alive, he's fine, he's not undead. I don't
As my best friend is, what? How?
You
Yeah.
can see it, you can't walk through it. But
Yeah, you can see into it. There's like boards and everything, and rubble is piled up, but you can see like you can see into the house. You just can't like.
You can be in the conversation, but you can't attack.
Can you roll perception for me?
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Disadvantage because you're distracted by these fuckers.
And staring out a I just look at the barbarian and like, good, nice to see you too.
That's gonna be your role.
8.
Oh god.
Thanks, Daddy.
You don't notice anything. You don't notice anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
I am going to.
Oh god.
We already know. I already know what you're doing.
Oh, this.
I already know what you're doing. No need to announce it.
No. I
No.
was gonna.
What are you doing?
After that.
No. What are you doing?
I wanted to walk outside and see what the commotion was.
All right, by all means. Okay.
Literally no idea what's
Okay.
going on. I was in a web.
He walks out.
Oh yeah, I think I would
You
be
know
one
I
space
died.
closer 'cause I was
So
right.
I'm gonna walk out there and be like, can you believe some scrub actually died to those things in there? Fucking loser.
Jackie's not dead.
I'm a little hurt. I'm like, yeah.
Because I'm facing this way, so I saw you walk up.
literally
He's
holding your face. I'm like, ow!
You don't know how.
Can I, like, roll Arcana?
You only know what I told you.
Yeah, I know.
That's it.
Can I roll like Arcana or History or Religion or anything?
Yeah. Roll Arcana.
Okay.
Can I
You are
try and
probably
extract
not
the
gonna help.
venom from the spider?
Yeah, go ahead. Go for you. Roll survival.
17.
17.
Tell me your secrets.
You have never seen this happen before.
Fuck!
In your entire life. Like, the last... You know that normally, in order to be revived, it requires some form of high level magic. Like, something that you've never even really seen yourself. Some kind of resurrection spell usually, but even then it requires components and it requires people in order to cast it, and you are fairly certain no one in your group has the ability to do so.
Because when you frustratingly out over here and start praying to Zug Boy and be like, how the fuck? How the fuck?
I'm
fuck my mom.
shit. This was like, what did I do?
Arden's gonna tuck her dagger away, turn around, and face him and go,
What?
you were fucking dead. Like, we checked multiple times, and you were dead. I didn't, the only person who knew was Tippa. She
You're able to
watched
scrape
you
some
die.
off,
And
you can
then
get
we
it
all
with a
came out,
vial.
and we thought you were unconscious, but
you can use
weren't.
it, and I will allow you
were
to
dead.
get like
And so
2
we
applications
kind of
to something,
buried
and then if
you,
you, let's say you apply it to your dagger, if you
then
deal damage, it'll deal
we
1d4.
went to walk
damage
away,
on it.
and then Tippa said, there's something weird over here. So I followed
18.
her, and everything was dying, and then you woke up.
Yeah, it doesn't really know much on
Well,
it. Even you do manage to commune,
what I
but you
remember,
don't feel
it
any
was
like
big, giant
revelations or anything
spider
coming from this.
thing,
It's
and,
just mind-boggling to you as to how this is possible without the means
I
of
murdered the fuck out of
some
the spider.
wizard or
Put my
deity
hand on your shoulder.
intervening.
Thank you.
You were dead
No,
before then, but
Thank you for avenging me.
it's not Tenkai. Or I could be lying to you because
I could be lying to you.
Basic bio poison.
yeah, maybe. Oh,
Basic
po-
bio poison.
yeah.
Trying to trap with me.
Of course he is.
There's
Okay.
some weird sounding poisons.
So what are we gonna do now?
Like,
Well, Tim was just pissed at this point. He's gonna walk away.
I'm currently getting my bearings right now.
Malice, Midnight
Yeah, you can
Seer,
feel your
Oil
legs
Agate.
and everything slowly like regaining their feeling.
Push through and just
Your body is also still a little like stiff. Your body is just essentially revitalizing itself.
Like, I'm just gonna stay down here for a little bit. I'm not feeling all too hot right now.
Yeah, I would assume not. Look, now I know you didn't tell shit about where you came from or any of that bullshit.
Hey Felix, you still in the house?
Oh
I
boy!
mean, I was watching.
Yeah.
Can you roll again? Perception. This time without disadvantage.
more fucking spiders.
We're talking quietly. Oh, well, it didn't matter.
7. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Getting more fucking spiders.
But obviously, somebody somewhere happens to like you.
Felix, can you come help me with something?
Sure.
You turn around and you see the corner of the house where the webbing from the chest was is now on fire.
Why would you do this? I literally. He's lighting the house on fire.
Webbing on fire.
I mean, I can't blame him. The spiders were fucking assholes.
Think about it though. The webbing goes to the trees.
Yep.
And the trees go up into the canopy, and the canopy is literally the entire fucking forest.
So we are going to try.
He has literally, essentially, started to light the whole forest on
This
fire.
is how the campfire started.
So, do I
Did you ever learn from Smokey the Bear? Like, what?
Yeah, no, we're talking.
Can you like do water things?
Wait, should we make perception checks? We're talking in the corner of the house. We're
Yeah,
not
make perception checks.
Oh,
Oh! So, since he yelled to me that it's fucking on fire, though, do I get
You get good rolls not to die, apparently.
Okay, actually, yeah, he yelled that that
he
shit's
yelled
on
that
fire.
It's on fire, so Tip is
Wait,
You
he
can
yelled
all,
it was on
yeah,
fire?
he yelled that it's
Yeah.
on fire.
Oh!
Because she was like, "What happened?" I was like,
Okay.
"He lit the fucking house on fire."
Okay.
Do I
Strength check. Yeah, strength. This is a giant barrel of water.
I'm a tough cookie.
Wait,
You
let's
got a
see.
strength check.
Are you gonna help me?
No, I'm seeing if I have enough intelligence to come and help you.
Guys, there's a
I have
fucking
another
whole
plan
world
if I
there.
fail. 9? That's
No,
bad.
that's
Alright,
bad.
I'm gonna run into the house, take out my great axe, and start chopping at the flames. Just like slapping it with the flat end of
I
my
rolled a
axe.
17 for strength.
Yes, you pick up the barrel and you
I
start.
just rolled my whole ass!
I come over to the barbarian that's just striking at the flames. I'm like, no, not there, up there.
Swinging in the direction he's pointing.
I take the barrel, which I'm assuming I'm holding like this.
Yes.
And I'm like, and like gross water all over you.
Gross. Stagnant
Now
water
it was oil.
goes over top of the both of you, and the flames go out.
And I'm just holding this giant barrel.
And God damn it!
So, all this is going on, I'm just like, I should just fucking stay dead.
You have now regained the feeling in your whole body. You see him standing over in the corner, like, and the rest of y'all, and you two are now dripping wet. You reek of stagnant water,
I flip my hair forward and then I flip my hair back.
Fabulous.
and you're just standing there with an empty barrel in hand, and you can smell stagnant water and smoke in the air.
I put the barrel down and I tried to find.
Sends me a message. He goes, "I light the web on fire," and I'm like, "What did you do?
Why do you do this?
What did you do?"
In my head, there could be eggs.
He's gonna grow algae in your bag.
This is water loss.
Awesome water.
So, alright. I digress. Where are we going now?
Fucking Tip is like barrel down, algae in, fucking Tippa out.
Y'all gonna follow?
Barrel down, algae in, Tippa out. That's my name.
Yep.
So you're following her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
You
it's
go.
not shit out.
You're gonna
It's just
follow
like-
him.
I'm assuming everyone is gonna start walking.
As soon as I turn to walk out and see he's in front
Oh,
of me.
by the way, also, just because I feel like I should point it out so everyone gets the option to, when you both came into the clearing originally, you did see that there was also a way to go left.
This way.
And there was a way.
Yeah, I can see that. And then there's a way over here.
Yep.
This is a water pool.
Okay.
I was originally gonna run to that, and then remembered there were stagnant gross barrels here, because I was playing with them earlier.
Yep.
I know you.
Was it there for that reason? Someone decides to
No,
light
it
on
wasn't.
fire?
It was not. I did not prepare for this. I did not think someone was gonna light it on fire.
So, what
We're all mad
is over
now.
here?
Let's
Just a-
go spider bees.
Lighting the entire forest on fire.
It's it's
Full water.
a open area, pool of water, and then a waterfall coming off of a stone face into the.
It was deduced by me that these barrels were probably just water that whoever lived here had collected from the spring. And was like using it for water.
He's a ghost
Which you
now.
know that living there was.
He's a husk now.
Okay.
As
Oh, this is not undead. So wait, he's not undead?
Nope.
He's like actually alive?
He's like actually alive, lad.
Yeah, wish.
Somebody.
Oh my god, is this we were talking about the dumb shit about our other characters tying in?
They're hiding in the forest.
Nope.
Ichabod's like, you should have just killed him, and Willow's like, I didn't want to.
Like
So I like try to stand up, fall back a little bit, like, can you help me up, please?
Tippa yells, come on, you baby giraffe.
Shut up! What are they supposed to be?
Just lean on me, but I can't.
When you're not strong.
that much.
What was it like being dead?
Can't relate.
Dark.
Carol.
Dark?
Very, very dark.
Yes.
There's also a voice.
What's your voice?
There was a voice.
Yeah?
Yeah,
yeah.
Was it scary?
a little bit, yeah.
He didn't make it into heaven.
Dark, scary voice. Woman.
Can I see if our noise has
Wait,
I'm
dark,
assuming that's
scary,
not the beastie we're
women
chasing.
voice?
Assuming that's not the beastie
Yes.
we were chasing.
Interesting.
Nope. Nope, it was not.
Very interesting.
Wants to roll perception to see if we learned anything from our positions.
Okay.
We're literally fucking screaming.
Yeah.
Like
Also
2
setting
seconds
shit on
ago.
fire.
Perception.
You know a basic vial of poison is 100 gold?
Damn.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Well, you did kill a giant spider. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't do anything.
It did almost
is
kill one
true.
of us.
I
Or
need
kinda
to,
killed
You struggled.
Tired of this dice. That's it's a 5
It's like a magic
plus
card that
4
uses splash.
is-
You don't
You
hear.
still get experience.
You don't hear anything
Okay,
except
so-
for birds.
I don't know
True.
what my patron is, but can I, like, in my head try to talk to them?
Go ahead. She did the same thing.
I'm the goddess of fungi.
Yeah, but here's the difference. I don't know who the fuck my patron is. I just know there's someone who gave me fancy shooty blasty powers to, like, do things.
It's Dionysus and he was drunk when he did it.
Don't question it.
She,
Take
she
it
won't.
away.
She's not. She just doesn't know who they are, so she doesn't know who to address it to.
Someone else should probably roll perception with me.
Well, Arden's not paying attention. She's trying to hold up Redos because she's not actually very strong.
Thank you.
No, that's good.
She's just gonna. She wants to ask them if they're watching and if they know what just happened to
Oh, you
her.
God, it's me, Margaret.
She's gonna say friend, but like sarcastic and air quotes in her head.
In similar
It's not that I
fashion
like
to
him or
her, I mean,
anything.
roll
Fucking
for
baka.
Arcana.
Religion.
Religion. That's right. Roll for religion.
Okay.
Do a religion roll. Mine
I
was
don't have
18
religion.
and I didn't fucking hear anything.
I don't have religion.
God, this
That's
is
9.
No, you don't really. Nothing strikes you as odd, and you don't feel any premonitions or anything.
Maybe if you pray
I don't
through
know
it
how
a
this
little bit
works.
more.
She's just gonna assume she did it wrong.
So, where are y'all gonna go?
Well, what did you roll for perception?
14.
You just hear the sound of rushing water and animals off in the distance. It doesn't sound like there's anything. It doesn't feel like anything's watching you. It doesn't sound like anything is nearby.
Maybe they lied to us.
Kip is just gonna walk forward.
Teehee, we're gonna send them to spiders.
No, I was gonna say there was something with really big feet here, and we haven't run into that yet.
Yeah, I knew the spiders wouldn't be suited.
By the way, sorry, I say from the back, hey, Tippa, can I get one of the potions, please?
No.
Favors, please.
Oh, damn.
Dangsies.
Okay.
What's your
Fuck
health
you
at
then.
currently? Even
4.
4. Huh? Well, that's like
But you see, apparently things like to come after me.
you poke the bear's gonna bite.
That sounds like
You do like to poke the bear.
If something happens,
It's not an intelligent thing.
Because that worked so well last
It did the
time.
same thing for everyone else. She
I
hit it.
can't
It
do much
avoided
against
you and hit her.
17 damage at level 1.
And he could have been at like
he-
full health and he would have
Even then, he hit it, and then it completely avoided her and was like, "Fuck you," and went off to go get him. That's the reason why I died.
So I've
So what you're saying is it's Redos' fault.
No, I'm saying it's God's fault.
What I'm saying is that you poke the bear bites. Is how it goes. All right.
God brought you back.
Okay, so yank 5.
Yank 5.
That's
Oh, you're 5.
Wasn't 5 a female?
What?
Number 5?
Kids next door.
Mambo?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, it's number 5.
Number 5.
Oh, I thought we were talking about.
All right, so
See, I wasn't even thinking about that. I was thinking of.
so you come walking
I
out.
number 4.
You walk along a trail for a little bit, and then you find yourself.
Who's first?
Me, Strax, Felix, Grux,
Rock,
you, and then
me and Redos.
Right.
We're kind of like this.
You come across the large face of what you assume to be a mountain. Once again, it disappears into the canopy above, but there is a large opening for a cave.
This ain't ominous.
It ain't
Oh.
Amish.
It ain't ominous.
We ain't Amish here.
Okay, so yeah, you see a large cave opening, and that's it. Perception.
Perception.
You know.
Perception.
It's 15.
17.
8.
Ah.
I can't tell which one is the bad one. They look the same.
They're both the bad one.
Okay, so
They're not both bad ones.
That's my secret cap.
no. Morgan.
9.
No.
17.
No, 17 and 15. Everyone else just hears birds in the waterfall still, like it's resounding throughout the forest. you two hear the sound of
Death.
crunching from the back of the cave.
You guys, there's
Giant bear.
something in the fucking cave.
It's literally a bear.
Wait, did you hear it?
Yes.
What if it's a bug?
What?
There's
I don't think it works that way, but okay.
I would recommend not.
Wait, so
Tip is going to pick up a rock at her feet and cast light and fucking yeet.
I'm going to jump out of the way and hide.
All right, roll stealth to try and hide.
nice.
Perfect. He's perfectly visible.
You are visible.
Wait, should we peel
It's a
it?
big cave now. Like,
You could peel it. You're really only gonna see where the light illuminates and what you can see into the cave.
So it is 20 foot radius for dim light and an additional. It's bright light 20 foot
It
and then
clatters.
an additional for dim for 20. So it's 40 total.
Okay, it clatters into the cave. You can see dirt floor as well. Yeah, dirt floor, and on each side of the entrance of the cave, from what you can see, like a little bit in, you can see piles of what looks to be bones.
Look at the bones.
But that is it.
Which one of us do not have dark vision?
Anybody
Wow.
seen it?
I mean,
Well, I mean,
I'm human, but I
Felix
have
has
a...
Yeah,
dark
so you
vision.
have a feat that you have a feature.
So it's just Jack again.
So yeah, Jack.
The rogue is the one that gets it.
Jack. Jack.
Goggles.
She just thinks he's fucked bombs Jack. She don't care.
See 20 feet and then you can see 20 feet of dim light.
Yes.
So you can see a little bit.
So yeah,
We can see a lot.
you two can still hear the crunching from the back of the cave. It seems undisturbed.
There's something in the cave.
It's in the cave.
Well, I mean,
Look at the bones.
probably what we're looking for then.
All I know is if we're going to check it out, I'm going to hang out back here.
Well,
It's usually a good plan.
if I can see what it is, I might be able to knock it out.
So, what's our plan of attack?
I'm going to make another bad decision.
Oh god.
Do you say that?
Yes. And
She's just gonna run in and go, yeet!
Throw myself at the bones.
she's going to put her fingers so as far as she can see back in the cave, and she's going to create the sound of like not her voice, but like a male voice. She's kind of being like, "Is anything in here?" Ooh.
Are you?
She's putting it.
But where are you putting it again?
As far back as I can see into the cave.
So wait, what's the range on thaumaturgy?
Thaumaturgy is
It's pretty far, if I remember correctly. Like
it's 30 feet. So the range area is 30 feet. So anything within range. So
So,
like,
right
here's
there.
Yeah.
As far as you can get.
she's gonna kind of like put anything in there to see if it will come towards the light.
Hello, is anything in there?
That.
you two hear the crunching stop. And then you hear rustling, and then
Is it, are the jimmies being rustled?
I don't want to be here.
I'm gonna hold an Eldritch Blast in case I see something.
I still only have 3 health.
And then I'm going to hold a guiding bolt if I see anything.
I'm
and
gonna
then you
walk.
hear the crunching resume.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to the
Still gonna hold guiding bolt.
Don't know how it works.
I'm gonna step over
What if it's
behind you.
big crunch.
Can't
So
That's your name now, Big Crunch.
you're,
Big Crunch.
you're entering into the cave.
No, they're just standing outside of it now.
Okay. You look in, and what you said, 20 feet of. Anyone have dark vision?
Yeah.
Everyone.
Everyone but
But
Trav.
Everyone,
the
everyone, like at the mouth of the cave. Is the road with you?
Everyone other than him.
Okay.
I guess we just move up a little bit.
You can see along the walls more like piles of bones. It seems like there are easily hundreds of
Seriously.
different skeletal remains. You can see some humanoid, both large and smaller, some animals and whatnot, and that is all you can see currently where you're at.
Somebody like my knife. I don't have that ability.
I put my hand on the barbarian's shoulder and I say, "We should go in, but take it slow."
Slow.
Are you trying to sneak?
I would assume so.
I'm going to try to.
Unless you tell me to sneak, I'm not gonna sneak. I'm just gonna be walking.
If you wanna come over here,
We should
I'll
try
cast
to
light on
be
your
quiet.
Quiet.
And Tip is gonna try to go around. Like if they're going one way along the walls, she's gonna try to go the other way, and she's gonna try to sneak as well.
Rollsies.
I have a plus
I'm
2
gonna go down
stealth.
the middle.
That doesn't really matter though.
So his dagger is like glowing.
Right.
So he can see.
But I'm sneaking.
But here's what if you
But if you sheath it,
I'm sneaking.
Oh, okay.
no, you can hide it in like either your cloak or sheath it, and it'll still be light. It'll just be opaque.
yeah, it's
I'm
gonna matter.
definitely sneaking.
Yeah, totally.
How so?
I have
Not
4
at all.
sneaks. I have
Four whole
4
sneaks?
Four whole
sneaks.
How about you?
I actually got a 10. I did not
Who else
get
is in
that.
there?
I did
I
10
got
on disadvantage.
11.
This half the table.
He poofs.
But does he have like a light
But
dagger?
you fucking can't. You can stow it, and it
Did
covers the light.
I mean, he rolled a 20-something for sneak, so...
But he doesn't have anything to hide behind.
That's true. Except for bones.
I mean, yeah, but
You want to dive in the
Hide
bones?
behind the dark.
You can hide
Do you
behind
Here's the
wanna
way
mark
I
where- Do you want to mark
Mary.
where there are piles of bones?
But even then, it's not going to matter. He is going to see you.
yeah, he's
it's-
gonna see this
it's
one.
going to see you.
I'm sneaking.
Sneaking. Start you walking.
So the way that you guys, Tip is gonna
Stay
head
in
next to
line.
the wall. So Tip is gonna start crawling like against the wall.
Alright.
Yeah, and I'm only gonna go like 10 feet in.
Push me forward.
Like there? Or
Straight forward.
Back
Like,
one.
That's okay.
He did it.
Dang teleportation.
Here.
I hate when that happens. You just want to walk me teleport.
I'm gonna be like slowly pushing the barbarian
I'm just
forward.
gonna be like trudging through all the bones, just like
And I'm
kicking them
slowly
everywhere.
moving against the wall.
I'm gonna stay against the wall.
You're gonna keep going this way.
Yeah, and I'm still holding.
Okay, we're just gonna. I'm just gonna stand at the mount. So I can
I'm
see
still
it.
holding guiding bolt too.
Okay, at that point in time,
I have an eldritch blast.
We see the Jolly Green Giant.
so you
Sleep.
It's actually just
at about
So how fucking
Go
it's
T-horse.
a kitty.
about 15 feet in, you stop hearing the crunching, and then all of a sudden you hear you hear some large thudding noises, and a shrieking as from inside, from back here, in a lower
Owlbear.
area. Yeah,
Owlbear.
it is an
Owl
owlbear.
bear. Oh
Barreling
God!
out of the corner.
Is that the thing that's been killing things? That
Well,
is
that's what we're
ridiculous.
assuming.
I'm holding control.
It's an owl bear. It comes barreling at the 3 who are currently clumped together, and you're not really hiding. You were sneaky, but
Everyone
you can't
else
really
is
hide.
it. Yeah.
You're also lit up like. So yeah, you can get your guiding bolt off.
Do I get advantage because you didn't see me?
No, because he knows you guys are there. Or well,
He knows
no,
that
he
they're
knows
there, so he's
you
charging
guys
at the
are there.
3 of them.
Where'd you roll for sneak?
Yeah, she's over here.
Where'd you roll for sneak?
I rolled 10, but he's charging directly towards those 3. I'm at the
Not-
opposite side of the
Yeah, but
cage.
you also did not make
But
a
it's owl's
stealth
head.
check though, so I
Yeah.
don't think I can give you that sneak attack.
He heard you.
The only
It's not
person who
working.
made the sneak roll was this one.
And he's with
You mean the rogue make the stealth check?
And he's
What?
with the group that is left.
Yeah, had it been him hiding over there, I would have been more inclined to be like, yeah, because he got well above the sneak roll, but you were... He had to roll 14.
That's not happening with me on disadvantage.
You never know. I rolled 2 15s in a row.
So,
Listen.
guiding bolt. That is a fucking hit. That was a natural 19.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
Okay.
Shit on my thing.
I just felt air.
Don't fail me now.
It comes barreling out. You smash it. It smashes into it. It shrieks, but continues to run, and the first person it gets to.
Can I see it?
I
How far is your dark? Yeah, I have dark vision. I have 60 feet of dark
Well,
vision.
there's a giant light lantern.
And it's also the rock that has light.
Yeah, you can see it.
I was holding Eldritch Blast, and Eldritch Blast is 120 feet.
We're gonna get
This is what we're gonna do. Everyone just holds something. The barbarian runs in.
15.
15 hits.
Kill it, please. Listen, something's dying here.
It's 10 damage.
All right, so that's 33 damage in total right off the bat. All right. It
The girls
gets
be
to the
holding
first
it the fuck
person,
down.
and it attacks.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Who is it? It's attacking.
It's Strax.
Hey, Strax. I'm sorry.
You and your damn light tiger. Oh shit.
It misses,
Strax, how much health do you have left?
and then it hits.
I literally have to not tell him to tell me if it hits.
I can also. I
I
am
wanted to
feeling
use
right.
my terrifying visage.
11 damage.
Oh my god!
What's your?
You're not dead. You shouldn't be dead. No.
I'm at 3 health.
3 health.
So,
What's 8?
Oh
Oh my fucking god, you bastards!
What the fuck?
Guys.
What? Wait, how much health did you have? Why didn't you say something to anybody?
I did.
Ooh, not me. I
said-
can heal you.
I said you'll be fine, and then you took point. Perfect rogue.
I didn't know you only had 3 health. I
Wait,
healed you.
wait.
I thought you.
Did you
Let
fucking
me
say 11
Make
damage?
an appeal.
Good.
Huge, terrifying visage.
What does that do?
It makes it so you roll at disadvantage.
Sure.
Does it use this your reaction?
Yes.
Yeah, you could then.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna roll again because it still hits. But I will let me take this reroll.
And even more.
I'm gonna hope to God!
12 damage.
Damn it, Brian, why do you keep killing us?
Alright, boy. You're still getting down.
Listen.
How does 7 damage sound this time around?
Significantly better.
Yes,
Significantly
that
better.
won't murder you.
So you're at -4.
I rolled
It's
2
gonna be-
1s.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Because I can. Are we going initiative order?
Yeah, we're going, well,
I didn't roll
yeah,
initiative.
roll for initiative, everyone.
Oh shit.
Can you please roll again? I rolled initiative.
Do not get to roll again, I'm sorry. I gave him a pass.
I can heal him.
I have Spare the Dying. I can stabilize him.
And he can also be still murdered.
Alright, so Strax is 9. Felix.
I have 8.
Oh, I can't. Cure wounds is touch, so yeah.
Are we tied?
Arden.
14.
Are we tied?
Redos.
16.
Tippa.
Roll again. We gotta figure out who goes first.
22.
Unless you want me to go first. Or you
Gruck.
go first. You gotta roll, baby.
They rolled the same thing, so they need to see who.
A survival check.
17.
I might ask you to make a wisdom survival check to follow tracks on wild game. Guide your group through frozen wastelands. Identify signs that an owlbear lives near. Predict the weather.
Yeah, actually, oh my god. He literally has a thing that says, I will tell you if there are owlbears.
No, that's what the survival check is.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I will tell you if there are owlbears. There are owlbears.
Yeah, identify signs that owlbears live nearby.
God.
Not
Okay, hold on, wait, who's rolled better out of the two of you?
I rolled better. I got 17.
Okay, perfect, because that's how I wrote it.
Touch fucking ass.
God.
Okay, so...
I really wish I would have known you had 3 hit points.
He said it. And I literally was like, "You'll be fine." I literally said, "You'll be fine."
When did you say?
Go
did
back,
you say
check.
that I was with Redos?
It'll be
Because
fine.
that doesn't help.
Open your ears.
All right.
Never open.
Redos.
Are you like a baby
I
cat?
use motherfucking dissonant whispers on that bitch.
Okay. What's it got to do?
Wisdom saving throw 13.
Roll for a 20. Let's go.
It fails.
Okay.
Yeah.
It does get a plus to wisdom, though, surprisingly enough.
I mean, animals are wise.
Yeah.
It's not smart.
You're not dead. You go into death saving throws.
2, 5.
But I can
So,
stabilize you so you don't have to
9 damage.
9 damage.
And it has to use its reaction to move as far away from me as it movement allows.
Okay.
It cannot go into obviously dangerous terrain.
Okay. Reaction requires an action to use?
No,
Well,
it
it
just
says must
uses
use
its
its reaction to
To move.
Yeah,
So,
to get as far away from me as possible.
Okay, so
it goes back into the wall.
And then attack of opportunities.
Well, he's down.
He's
Yeah,
down.
he's down.
Okay,
So
attack of
you gotta
opportunity.
swing that shit, boy.
Great ass.
Swing it.
That's plus 5, so 17.
that hits.
Alright.
Great axe. Just smack it.
That's 6 damage.
Okay. All right.
Don't worry.
So I bought you guys
Hey, Arden.
like half a turn.
Arden.
Arden sensor.
Yes,
I
Arden
can't see it
sensor.
from where I am, so if I move to here, I can see it, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yes.
Baba.
Here and cast Eldritch Blast.
I'm just killing everyone tonight. I don't know.
Yeah. Knock it
Well,
off.
your damage rolls are what are killing everybody. It's not just the hit. It's like they're fucking high damage. 14.
No, this is for a group of 6 people, a hard fight. It's not deadly.
What about
Spiders?
spiders?
14 hits.
I keep losing it. Nope, nothing.
If y'all were level 2s, this would be way too easy for you.
Oh, that sucked.
Yeah, 1 damage.
1
Kills it. Pure.
And I'm gonna back up again.
Listen here, you can be salty all you want.
Yeah, it's about long time no see.
All right. The owlbear, coming to its senses, turns around and charges at the barbarian. And it goes to bite you. 24.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Just a little bit.
When it becomes you turn rage. Fucking rage shit out.
Endless rage, endless rage, endless rage.
Just rage
13
against the
damage.
machine.
What?
Wait, how much damage?
13.
He's fine.
He's fine. He's fine.
He's
But
at 2.
He has 15.
yeah, but
Ryan, knock it off.
Doesn't it get 2 attacks?
Yeah.
But you're half work. You can resist even if it hits you for damage.
Trying to think. 14.
No.
Shouldn't it? I don't
That
think.
shouldn't hit you.
14? No, I have 15.
Okay, it
No,
swipes at you and
yeah.
misses.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty. Ace Rax, make that first death saving throw.
20.
Oh, he's alive!
You not only feel all of a sudden you wake up.
This one good
You're now at 1
good
health.
roll.
You're at 1 health, sir.
So what you're saying is, climb on its back.
What I'm saying is play dead and don't fucking move. Like,
We're back with 1 hit point and are on the ground.
and I believe that is that his turn? No, right? I think the saving throw is the turn is because it takes place at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Like, all right, so Felix.
Hi, I'm gonna stay where I am, but I'm gonna cast sleep like
Lightning hands.
back at this wall here.
Oh, are you gonna put everyone to sleep again?
No, I'm making sure because 20 feet is out to here, is out to the edge, and we're not
Right.
touching it. So basically, I'm casting sleep, so it's only gonna hit the.
Start rolling, bitch.
The barbarian takes a step forward.
D.
You suck. You are so cold.
26? 26 health? Nope. All right.
Damn.
More than that?
Yep.
Alright.
Damn, this thing's fucking tanky.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna back up to here, and then I'm gonna end that turn, boy.
All right.
Alrighty. Is going into rage mode, is that an action?
It's a bonus.
It's a bonus action, so...
Alright, I'm gonna go into super rage mode.
He's gonna go Super Saiyan.
Okay. Rage. And I'm gonna attack him with my great axe.
All right, get on it.
That is a 14. No. No, 17. Whoops. I'm dumb. 17.
17? Yeah, hits.
Okay.
So
12, and then that's plus 3, and then plus 2. So plus 5. What I roll? 7.
So 12 damage?
Yeah.
All right.
No,
I just
7
rolled
damage.
Oh, 7 damage in total. Okay. All right.
I just rolled a 1.
All right.
He has to get 2 attacks of range, doesn't he? No, that's reckless.
No, it's
well, reckless gives
advantage.
advantage.
gives advantage.
But they get advantage against you.
Tippa.
Shit.
You do notice that your barbarian seems to be very bloodied.
And your rogue cred, all of a sudden his eyes are open, but he's not moving.
Yeah, he's still on the ground.
He's just like, he's like, if I don't move, it won't fight me.
Tippa just kind of looks at me, she's like, acknowledged. And she's going to,
Best form of CC is death.
Wait.
Very true.
Have it go.
So, she's going to be like, fuck, and cast Bane on the owl thing.
Okay.
So you need to give me a charisma saving throw.
Safe to say this owlbear is not charismatic.
I think I like him.
But rolling a 20 doesn't help.
Guys,
Do you want to come over here and see the 20 that I rolled?
guys, he's using up his all of his natural 20s, alright?
You know, that's how they work.
Yeah. That's always how that works.
Alright, so,
What's
shit.
The only one I can read.
this one? Oh, that's from old stuff. It's not this thing.
So that didn't work.
What does Bane do?
Bane gives...
It's a negative 4. It's a negative D4 modifier to every attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be nice.
Yeah.
Got him.
I've seen just how important that is before.
Yeah, so did I. I watched the last episode of fucking Critical Role.
Yeah. It's very important.
Yeah, so,
What do you watch people play D&D?
Alright.
It's a friendly place.
Anyways. Thin ice, motherfucker.
my favorite thing
Oh, I'm
is
getting jumped.
literally playing it tomorrow night, literally playing it Friday night, literally every other Saturday. Just play it yourself. Boy.
Girl, what you doing? What you do?
Bitch, I'm looking.
Speaking of playing, girl, have you seen Bird Box?
Not you too.
It's so good.
Did you see the photoshops of it? The one where they have like the Fortnite llama?
You know what has 2 thumbs and has seen Bird Box? Not this guy.
Yeah?
I
You?
don't do anything else right now.
Alright.
Rolls a steel god's thumb.
Redos.
Hey, my cousin only has one thumb.
Is he good?
No, but he plays golf like one.
There you go.
That'd do it.
Fuck it, I'm gonna short bow that bitch.
I'm a short bow that bitch.
Okay.
Whoa! That's how everybody goes to rage.
Get him out of there. Get him out of there. I wasn't even paying attention.
All of us noticed it at the same fucking time.
He becomes a titan. He bites his hand and becomes a titan.
What I really want to happen is like
23.
That hits.
uploaded and to have all of our reactions like, what?
What?
Give me damage.
Swole regard.
Okay.
Boy.
Whose turn is next?
I can.
Arden's turn.
I give the
So if he
barbarian
attacks me twice, then
bardic inspiration.
I'm gonna go down either way, right?
Arden's turn.
Because like
Not
the first
necessarily.
attack will reset my health, right? Because I have the thing where if I die, I don't die.
Okay, so if he hits both times, then yeah, you're probably gonna go down. But if he hits once, you're gonna be fine.
Okay.
Yep.
So what are we at?
It's Arden's turn.
I gave you inspiration.
I'm gonna move 15 feet in. Actually, I can see it from where I am, right?
Yeah.
I ain't fucking moving. I'm just gonna try to hit it with another Eldritch Blast.
I just say, ow, goblin. Go get him, boy.
19.
19, that hits.
These were
But so fucking
I'm just
tanky.
like rolling like 7 dice to hit things.
Yeah, right.
And it was doing better.
Eldritch Fighters, it was
How much?
really, like
3 damage.
Okay.
I mean, at
Okay.
least I'm hitting, so.
Alright, Owlbear. Let's do this. So, Owlbear goes to bite at him. Misses.
Okay, alright, you
Oh,
good.
we're good.
Goes to claw at you. And it hits.
He gets a special third attack.
Third attack!
You don't even need to roll because you're at what, 2 or 3?
Yeah, it would deal 12 damage.
So
Yeah, but then it's stabilized.
now I'm at 1 health.
He pops back up at 1 health.
The owlbear goes to bite you, and you dodge out of its way, and then as you dodge, it comes up with one of its claws and slashes across your chest. You can feel its claws dig in, and as you feel yourself start to pass out, you suddenly get back up and you feel revitalized. And it is now, actually, Strax's turn.
It's a good thing we did all that damage at the beginning.
Is my rage done?
Is there a way to
I
like
don't think
It's
so.
like as long as
Because
you
you're not
don't-
technically, you didn't technically go unconscious. So I think you're fine. Unless it says otherwise.
You're gonna get disadvantage on attack
You
if
rage
you don't
injured
get up.
early if you are
And then
if
you
you are
get
knocked
up.
unconscious, or if you're
So, like,
you have an attack.
even if I
on
gave you
some
advantage
creature.
on your attack,
So
your disadvantage for being flat-footed would be...
This is when you reduce to 0 HP, but you are not killed. You pop up.
No.
he's gonna know.
He's gonna know.
So he didn't go unconscious.
It says once he gets down to 0.
And,
Poke the
and
bear, the
rage
bear
says,
bites
rage
back.
says when you go unconscious.
You're right.
But he never went unconscious.
Okay.
Okay, that's half your movement
That's
speed.
that's like if you go.
Okay.
Because he like faded and then he back up and never actually went.
If you go like the
if you have 30
like the
feet,
champion
then you
one,
can move 50.
you can keep fighting even though you're dead.
Yeah, you just start ripping off your.
But yes.
Like
Anyways,
flesh.
Anyway.
coming back together.
Move me 15.
He disengaged.
Ah.
That's more than 50.
Yeah, I was like that.
That's
I
15.
jumped.
Alright.
Move me 30 more.
You can't.
Oh,
Disengage is action.
no,
Yeah.
he's a.
But level 2.
No, but
right,
even
right,
then,
okay.
disengage
No,
was...
no,
Don't worry, next
no.
level you're gonna
He's a
go a
rogue,
lot
but
better.
I forgot we're only at level 1.
Yeah.
Next level. it's gonna
Well,
be-
I'm here.
You're there.
I'm gonna throw a dagger.
Your
Action was
Yeah.
actually
Oh,
fuck.
But I have 2 weapons.
Too bad. All right, Felix.
I'm gonna slide over here to get a better shot, and I'm gonna shoot a ray of frost at it.
Okay.
20.
That hits.
Uh, 5 cold damage.
All right. You hit it, and it. You can see the cold wrapping over its feathers. It then shakes itself, and the frost pops off of it, falls to the ground, and it turns and shrieks at you. It seems pretty bloodied, but it still seems like it's ready to go.
Doesn't like to be cold.
Hey, Gruck.
Whack it real good.
I'm gonna smack him again. It's pretty much all I'm good for.
Rage.
Good for smacking.
Barbarian rage.
Good for smacking and getting smacked.
That's what you're attacking. Blink.
What you do, sir?
7 plus 5 is 12, and I'm gonna add bardic inspiration to that before you say
It's gonna
anything to
hit
me.
It's gonna hit if you add bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay. 2.
So
It was gonna hit regardless on that
Okay.
one.
So, I'm gonna
D12 plus 5?
D12 plus 5.
Is that included with your rage?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's 13 damage.
13 damage.
Get him.
You bring great axe, right? You bring your great axe down while it's shrieking at him, and it cuts into its neck. You cleave straight down. It cuts through. It lets out a howl, and then it turns on you, but its breathing has become very heavy. It's still up.
It's an angry bear.
Kippa.
Wow.
It's missing some chunks.
I'm gonna toll the dead, so you need to give me a wisdom saving throw.
What's your DC?
12.
It fails.
Yeah! D12, because that's damage onto it.
Are you sure?
Just a little bit damage.
Oh, that's sad.
You die.
He
angry.
You don't die.
He don't die yet.
he looks angrily at you, and he howls.
Fight me, you fucking bird.
Redos.
Bird and a bear, why would you howl?
Redos.
Fucking two.
Let us.
He's like, I'm listening.
I'm listening. I just don't want to put myself in a line of fire.
No, I do not.
Why not? It's fun.
Yes.
He does it all the time.
It works out for me, man.
It works 100%
To be
of the
fair,
time,
I mean,
85%.
Redos just died before. I highly doubt he's ready to hop into his second
really?
grave.
Not really.
50% of the time.
He can't even really stand by himself.
Fuck it, vicious mockery.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw. Do it, bitch.
He passes.
Are you sure?
I rolled a nat 19.
Fuck you. Okay, that happens.
Aren't owls really wise?
This is an owl bear. I don't know how wise.
Not entirely. Wiser than the common folk, but not that wise.
He looks like Sylvester Stallone.
Arden.
Let me see.
Come on, Arden. I need you to not roll
He looks
crap.
exactly like Sylvester Stallone.
You're not wrong.
He's right.
Yeah.
16.
That hits.
Give me Sylvester.
That's Arnold, bitch.
10.
Nice
Same
shot.
fucking
10
thing.
damage?
I don't give a shit.
Not kill it, I'm going to be very upset.
What are we attacking?
Eldritch Blast. What do I Eldritch Blast?
That's right, you're always Eldritch Blast.
Yay!
You let loose your Eldritch Blast as it it turns towards you, and seeing it coming at its face, it howls, and then the Eldritch Blast hits it directly in the mouth. It flies back and hits the ground and goes limp. It is dead.
Fuck.
It died.
Well, I like the more cuddly versions of
Cry.
the bears.
What?
The bears with owls.
I'm gonna walk over.
Help me.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my great axe. I'm gonna chop that son of a bitch head off.
Alright.
I
I put it in my bag.
Okay,
hold it.
so this is what I saw. And that's fine.
Go ahead, roll investigation for me.
I don't fucking know.
Wow.
They're just making me.
After I put the bag in my bag of holding, and I look around.
It's unstoppable.
Am I giving you investigation or something?
Investigation. What'd you get, by the way?
Yeah, that won't work.
You gotta know.
Nope.
Guys, we found the most unstoppable being.
Can I use passive investigation now? When does passive take effect?
I mean, you
When
could take
you're
your
not
passive.
actually looking for
Like,
stuff.
well, I mean, you could take your passive if you want. I'll let you take it.
13.
13? Okay.
What are you doing?
My best.
Not you. This guy.
What are you doing?
So, you,
Get to the chopper.
walking around, Strax, walking around, you eventually come to the back of the cave where the owlbear had been sitting. You find piles of bones all around. It seems to be mainly like animals, humanoid, but when you get to the back, you can find, searching through a ton of blood-soaked remnants sitting at the bottom of where it had been. You can see that the ground had been kind of dug around. Most likely it's where its nest was. And you recognize the leather as those similar to the type of like leather armor worn by the hunters from the town, all strewn about. You do find, mixed in with all this, a leather satchel with strange patchwork running along the front of it. Okay. You come along with him, and you're seeing this as well. You pick it up, and on closer on closer inspection, you see that there is a face on the front of the satchel.
Is there a frowny face on it?
I don't know.
Would you know that?
Well,
Are you?
Would you know the?
Tippa does have a bag.
Yeah.
I'm not
Would you want to roll Arcana or?
Yeah, can I also be like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Am I also rolling on that?
So
You roll Arcana with advantage.
you found a bag.
They
20.
found a bag.
They found a bag.
Okay.
It had like frowny face on it.
Is it like
Okay.
an actual human face or is it like an etched in face?
It's a
Okay. You recognize this, and both of you recognize this as a bag of holding.
Oh.
And you see that on the front of the satchel, because you are very well aware that there are two different types of these kinds of bags, that this one has a very peaceful looking face on it. So you know it's safe. And then when you pop it open, you see sitting, well, you see, like if reaching into it.
You have to know what you're looking for.
That's true. That's true.
There is a way.
There is a way, but
And I know what it is. But I don't actually know what. Hold on. I don't actually know what it is. Let's see.
well, you know
Would
it's
he
a bag
know
of
it?
holding. You know that.
I was about to say, would he know what a 20?
That's a natural 20.
Well, he rolled a natural 20
Oh,
too.
yeah.
20.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Wouldn't he know then too?
You know that if
Well,
you
he was
what?
willing to watch, but you know what it is.
Yeah. You guys essentially know that you can empty out what might be inside of it.
Reach in,
Reach in.
and
And pull it
turn
in,
inside out.
pull it inside of out. You have to like literally just yoink, and whatever's inside will come out.
Oh, I know.
When you yank it and it pulls and it comes undone,
Bodies.
you see 2 vials drop to the ground and a cascade of coins. You find about 100 gold coins and 2 potions of healing. Yeah. Understandable. But you get, so essentially 2 potions of healing, 100 gold coins, and you have found yourself a bag of holding. Alright. So what y'all gonna do now?
50.
You take 45, you got your 2 potions.
50.
Like, how about we just take a rest here? Because look, that shit
Rest in the mysterious cave.
I mean, I don't
We're
like it.
heavily hurt
Yeah.
right now.
The inside of the cave smells like really bad rotten flesh. Just so y'all are aware.
But I'm not taking
Yeah,
chances with a
but
fucking
like
spider.
this is a
infested.
cave.
Luckily,
Yeah.
I can't see in the dark.
I can't see the smell.
That song can't stop me. 'Cause
Can't
I
see the
can't
rot?
breathe.
Can't smell the rot. Alright, so what will we do?
Like, but I'm not taking my chances with potentially.
So why don't we just take an hour rest, take a short rest, finish up this area, and we go back to town.
I just need something.
So let's just take a short break, relax a little bit, cook some owlbear.
Have some tea, relax, some crumpets. We'll take some time. Relax.
I'm okay with short rest.
So let's just do a short rest. Oh wait. Yeah. You can click short rest.
You can click short rest. It gives you can use a hit die to regain health.
Wherever long rest is, short rest should be there.
It's just giving me. Because.
What was the potions?
The potion, 2 potions of
It's
healing.
giving you the, like we said, the maximum.
So far, all the quote-unquote potions that you've gotten, you got your
Yeah, but you
poison vial.
would.
You have
you would click.
2 potions of vitality
Why is it?
and 2 potions of healing.
The 2D.
I don't think short rest heals your maximum HP.
Basically.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's saying reset maximum HP changes. So if you lost to like max HP, you can reset it.
Got it.
Yeah, same.
Did I?
So
Well, I did,
I
but
burned
I
a-
fixed it.
So what you can do is, since we're taking a short rest, you get for like each level, you get a hit die.
Actually, you know what? Hold on.
And so what you can do is you can expend one of those hit die to roll at that size and regain that health. So since you're a level 1 barbarian, you can spend 1 d12, because d12 is your HP die, to regain whatever that you roll.
Who's like super injured?
Well, let him roll for that first.
I'll say technically
plus
those
3.
two.
Because hold on.
So you
Because
get
I
6.
regain spell slots on a short rest, right?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
So whoever's really injured, like the worst out of everybody, I'll heal them.
Unless
before-
Srax-
2 more. You only did 5.
Yeah, I would say unless Srax
So now-
has healed it all, both him and the barbarian are at 1 health.
Well, that's what I mean. Who,
And then
like,
I don't know how the hit die thing.
Like technically, if we're looking at who is hurt the worst, since he has more health, technically him, but they're both at the same health.
I'm at
Cool.
8 health now.
Now he's at 8.
yeah. So, what, Shrax? Where you at?
Are you
After
Well,
rest.
after
What
rest.
was that? What was the amount?
It's gonna be your hit die.
It's your
so-
hit die. So take a short rest.
and then roll your hit die,
Yeah.
and then you get.
You get that much health back.
plus your con mod.
That's gonna be 0.
Yeah, you're right. So you're gonna gain 4 back. You're gonna be at 5.
Okay.
I
So
feel great.
wait.
5, 8.
He's at 5 out of 8. He's at 8 out of 15.
He also has
So-
2 health potions.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal you.
Woo!
Yes, heal the tank.
The short rest goes by with nothing really happening. You kind of fucked up everything in the area, so.
6 plus 3 is 9.
But yeah. So what are we gonna do now? You have a couple of options. If you wanted to move on back to the town and turn in your kill, you can. You also are about 1 day's journey away from the other
Why?
thing you have to do.
You wanted
He's trying to go above his HP. He just keeps scrolling.
Give it to
It's not
me.
gonna add anything more.
If
He
we
just
travel,
keeps
is it
scrolling.
going to be considered a long rest?
You eventually will have to. It's gonna be a whole day's worth of rest. I'll let you take the long rest if you guys want to.
I think we should keep traveling, because if we keep traveling and
What about that area over
by the
there?
time we get there...
Well, what
Well,
about that?
yeah, we should
Oh,
probably.
yeah, let's
do
go
that.
back and check this.
Let's.
All right.
let's
So
not
walking back and
do
checking that
this
area,
work.
you're rip that off.
No others.
No albums.
And you normally, when going over there, would have had to make a nature check, but walking back there, you see essentially what looks like to be the remnants of an owlbear nest.
Oh.
Had you had gone there first, you could have rolled, and then if you rolled high enough, you would
Roll
have
for
known.
wisdom survival.
You would have
can
known
see if we're
owlbears.
Guys, we can check for owlbear.
You would have known owlbear,
Shrek, you do
but
that.
you didn't. And I'm literally sitting here like,
Buddy!
okay.
So, I know for a fact
Rock,
that there
paper,
are
scissors
owlbears.
the wrong way.
Good job.
Thank you.
Can I scour the nest to see if I find anything?
You find some like
Poop.
old remnants of bones and whatnot.
Poop.
You really, there's nothing over there.
I pick up one of the bones and put it in my bag.
Or bear.
A bear poop.
I pick up a bone and put it in my bag.
Both.
Okay.
I've dissected owl poop.
Go ahead.
Right,
I
so
put it next to the head.
Alright, so yes.
would we take a long rest on the way to the next?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll let you
Yeah.
take a long rest, because essentially your short rest will put you at like late day. So we'll say you head on out, you find a place to kind of, a safe place to camp and long rest. Fill yourselves up.
Good.
And then you wake up in the morning and you continue along.
Feeling like P. Diddy.
So, before we do that,
Yes.
Right.
What?
so while we do the long rest, I go to Arden and was like, can I talk to you for a minute
Sure.
in private?
Okay.
I'll let you have your conversation.
Tippa follows as she did before.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did.
I just look at her like, I thought you hated me.
I don't hate you. I just
No,
think you're.
Her, she's just
Oh,
like,
she's
started
not-
holding
You
it
guys
off.
don't know
No, no,
that
no.
I'm following.
Yeah,
It's
she's
like
mean-
before when I discovered you were a tiefling when you went to talk to her privately.
yeah. She's
Yeah, I'm staying like 20 feet back following you.
So
Okay.
then, are we rolling the stealth?
I mean, you could roll stealth without your armor if you're not wearing it.
Yeah, if we're just like lightly traveling, we'll know I'm not.
Well, no, we waited. This is when we stopped.
But
This
yeah,
is before we're going
This is
to.
before we rest, then I am gonna roll.
I was gonna say because I doubt you're sleeping in your armor.
15.
My passive is 11.
I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit.
I put off to the side like, what happened? I came back and people was mad at me for whatever reason.
She was mad at you because you died in front of her, you idiot.
How's that my fault? This is
No, I'm
fucking
not saying
spiders.
I did not say it was your fault.
That
I said that's why
motherfucker
she
called me
was
an
mad.
idiot.
Because it doesn't have to make sense. She cared that you were dead. You were literally murdered in front of her face. That's why she was mad. She was probably less mad and more frustrated that she couldn't stop it. She was standing right there.
All this other ways, but I'll have to talk with her later. Was before I died, what was I a good person? You know, like,
Kratos, I do not know you that well to know if you are a good person. or
so
not.
Quick,
right now, so basically, obviously dying does a lot to a person.
I wouldn't know, but I would assume.
Right now I'm going like the.
I'm so sorry about this.
What the fuck are you doing?
Door bed.
What are you doing?
Door
I'll
Put it
trust
back.
No.
What bag?
What are you doing?
Door bed.
Like
I can literally just turn off this webcam and see exactly what the fuck you're doing.
What do you mean, brain?
Put it back.
What am I putting?
Alright, anyways.
So when I died, there was. You remember you said someone liked me?
I was more being sarcastic.
No,
But
I got it, but like what or whoever brought me back did not give off that vibe.
then why would they bring you back?
Well, when I was there, it was just darkness, and I was just floating. And all I heard was a voice of a woman. Then she said, "Oh, child, I'm not." Give me a second while I look it up.
I'm not done watching you suffer yet.
That.
Oh.
Ooh, fuck.
So I.
Understandable.
That sounds more like you have a debt to pay to somebody. And you're not done.
My dad is only to the gambling houses I went to.
Don't fucking lie to me.
I'm not.
Somebody thinks that you deserve to suffer. So obviously you've done something shitty that someone feels like you need to pay for. Someone godly.
Well, I would like to know what I did to wrong them. Because all my life, I've been treated like shit. I haven't treated people like shit. What the fuck?
This is serious,
Listen here, you bastards.
I'm not doing
We
it.
have less than 2 hours left. Let's do this. Come on.
Okay.
So, I don't know why this person wants to see me suffer or anything, but I'm glad I came back because I do have some unfinished business that I have to take care of.
Listen, y'all really getting humbled here, by the way, though.
This-
First you get fucking, you're forced to kneel by the fucking mysterious dude. Then you get fucking...
I'm currently having a revelation. Shut the
Yeah,
fuck
hold
up.
on.
I'm just saying,
Shut the fuck
you've
up.
gotten really humbled.
Yeah, we're hold on.
Alright, so if you're getting fucking power guys like kneel, you kneel, and you fucking die.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, you're getting humbled.
Yeah.
I like this is like, yeah.
Dude, I love this. This is like characters backstory.
Oh my
Character
god!
building. This is character building.
Stop!
Guys, we need to eventually get to level 2.
Yeah, so hold on.
No.
Oh
This
my
is
god.
really hard.
Okay,
Alright.
stop.
No, seriously. Pull back in. You stop. Both of you. Pull back in. All of you.
What the heck are
I'm
you doing?
trying,
man?
I'm trying, okay.
So,
I'm tired of being level 1. I never
Basically,
said that.
This one.
I'm having
Okay.
a way
I will-
all the time.
so I am now forced to reevaluate how I deal with things. I will try and be a little less snarky, a little bit, whatever.
I don't think it's the snark that's the problem. It's the lying. That's the problem.
Yeah, you shouldn't lie, man.
I just can't move my shoulder. What?
I mean, he's right.
But,
And if you're gonna lie, at least be good at it.
and I know you don't want to talk about your family or your past and that's whatever because I don't want to talk about mine. But maybe if you've never done anything wrong in your life, maybe it's something somewhere down the line your family's done wrong. I mean, my parents are assholes. I'm less of an asshole than they are. But they...
You started it.
I don't know if anything they do will ever fall back on me. It's quite possible. People always thought that I was something that I wasn't. So maybe it's something like that. I don't know. All I know is that everything's really fucking weird. And shit happens for reasons that I actually don't understand. I don't know why I can do the things I do. I don't know who gave me this power. I don't know why they did it, but they did. So, it's just something I guess both of us have to figure out as we go.
Well, when I've trusted the wrong people in the past, and it's when I feel comfortable sharing what my past, I will. Because I'm not doing it because I want to. I'm doing it because I have to. Once I am more comfortable and knows that all of you can be trusted, there's a couple of, for lack of a better term, whack jobs in this party. Looks at people playing with paperclip.
At this point,
Oh boy,
you will then
we're
find
getting fucked.
yourselves coming into a clearing. I had to draw that out real quick because these are the two things I did not draw out. And yeah, you guys enter into the larger path.
That one?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we will discuss this later. I will try and be less.
Wait, I thought we were already there.
What?
I thought we were already there.
I was letting you guys
What
talk.
the fuck are you
as
doing?
you walk
She's
in.
gonna break
I'm
everything.
eating.
Put them all over here.
I know,
Right,
I
you can
know.
buy me another one.
What I should be doing is Kobeing for accuracy.
Roll
Dex. I'm in.
You're actually, we'll just say you guys are off here.
Okay.
As you come walking up, you come to a large clearing that
There's one missing.
is surrounded by thickets and whatnot.
There's one missing.
Yeah, who didn't put the fucking piece of that there? Somebody.
Tracks.
Oh, where's your piece?
That's a great question.
Anyways,
How did that happen? I don't
You
know.
look.
It's
and you see to the left is a large pool of water going out into what you can imagine is like a small lake, surrounded by dense trees. You can see that shortly after, like about 10 feet in, it gets real deep. You see a large stone slab, and these are not actual representations. I do not have the tokens for these because they're fucking expensive and or hard to find. At the
Oh, suck 10 dicks with your fucking spiders.
Got him.
at over here
oh.
are two large bird-like creatures,
Bird spiders.
Cockatrices.
which you know,
And a
nature,
fucking dragon.
not a dragon. Like I said, not actual representations. I don't have them. And off to the side, scrabbling around the what looks like a large gravestone or a large like monument of some kind is a fairly large rat.
Rat?
Rat.
One hell
And
of a rat.
R-O-U-S?
Does it look like you call
A
it
rodent of unusual size. You've never seen The Princess Bride?
No.
For shame.
You stink.
Okay.
You're a stinky man.
So, yeah, they turn. Well, not the rat, but the two birds turn and look at you all. And shriek. Roll for initiative for me.
Tippa, look out! Oh no!
Bird.
Oh, you heard the whole conversation.
Wow.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Cool.
I'll comment on that later.
Oh wait, we long rested, right?
Yes, we did.
Perfect.
Wait, you said we're doing initiative?
Yes.
Probably shouldn't roll a d12 for that then.
Probably
No,
not.
I'll probably give you a subpar roll.
Honestly, with my fucking rolls, I feel like I'd roll higher on a d12. Hey! Finally, something that'll do this.
At the end of what would have been the long rest, I would have cast Mage Armor before I got my spells back.
Okay. Strax.
15.
Nice. Felix.
Life's not a danger
10.
anymore.
Arden.
16.
We need to
Redos.
What's the German's favorite word?
9.
Yep.
Tippa.
15.
16, I go before her.
Okay, Grok.
Sim.
We'll see.
Okay.
It's okay, Brooke. I still love you.
Smack spiders. I mean, birds.
Bird spiders.
Bird spider.
Well, the cockatrice, the consequence, or the giant rat?
Cockatrice. They're fucking annoying as shit to find. No.
Why are you following them?
Because I do listen to them like while I'm at work. I just don't like doing it when I'm at work.
Alright, here's the plan.
Don't get hit.
You run straight to them, and then you attack right at them, and then I run and get sneak attack.
Okay.
Good.
Not gonna happen.
The one that is the red spider, cockatrice, is going to turn and run at the first person it sees.
Tippa!
Hey, Tippa. And it's going to try to bite you.
Oh, baby.
Kritsky.
Re.
Oh, fuck.
It's
Hit your
gonna
ass.
bite.
You asked and I gave.
Shit.
Should've turned around, motherfucker.
Brian's rolling too well.
They just
4 damage.
You missed all the Orochimaru.
I rolled.
We had Orochimaru.
We did have
Roll a
Orochimaru.
Constitution.
That's why I started
Roll a
laughing.
Constitution saving throw.
Why? It's over there. I
He-
looked at it and
Yeah, he vaulted over a railing and was gone forever.
Yeah, he disappeared into the mist.
just like him.
Just like we'd come to expect.
I tried to grab him, I failed.
That's not hot, but it hit my pen, so I'm upset.
What is it? You feel, coming from off of its teeth, like its saliva is getting into your skin, and you start to feel yourself lock up, but then you manage to pull yourself out of it.
That's right.
Fuck me.
No.
And
of
then,
course.
scrabbling from behind the,
Continuous stone.
the giant rat, who can run a total of 30 feet, is going to come running at the closest person it can.
Yeah.
Brian!
Ooh, yeah.
Kill the furry goblin.
Oh, we're
Just
getting
step
tough,
on
aren't
him.
we?
It's going to...
Why would you not use the dragon as a cockatrice?
Because he only has one.
Okay. I mean, it's going to hit, but just in case.
Scaly rat.
Alright, so I'm assuming a 21 hits.
Yes.
It's a giant rat.
Has big teeth.
3 damage.
His big test.
And
No,
then it is Tippa's turn.
It's in the 1% of it.
Well, I just got fucking bit by a bird, which is something I never thought would happen to me in my life.
Roll for nature, by the way. Because you guys know, but your characters might not know. Like, each one of you roll for nature. You obviously know the giant rat. I'm not going to make you roll for the giant rat.
Are you sure it's a giant rat, Brian?
Yeah, 7.
15.
Hey, same.
Oh my god, all three.
Anyone
no,
who
you have
gets
7 in total.
above a 10 is going to know that it is a cockatrice and that its venom turns people to stone.
Yep.
Oh.
Wait, did you not know that?
No, I almost got fucked. I knew it did something. I didn't know what
Oh,
it did.
yeah.
Oh, well, fuck that.
Yes, in the exact words of it, on a failed save, the creature begins to turn to stone and is restrained. It must repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn. On a success, the effect ends. On a failure, the creature is petrified for 24 hours.
Y'all would probably carry me around.
That's fine.
Alrighty.
You.
It's my turn.
Yes.
Could be
And I'm going to slap the bird with inflict wounds.
Okay.
I'm going to slap the bird. There it is. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
That is going to hit.
Not very happy.
It doesn't hit.
Not very happy that bird bit me.
Understandable.
Not a thing.
That's one of your kinks.
Bird.
I don't think that's one of my kinks.
No, you're the bird people.
Yes. Hey, cockroach.
Birds with teeth.
Nice.
How much?
So that's 8, 16, 21.
Luckily, teeth are bones.
It
and
becomes
bird bones
riddled
are
with deep gouges all over its body, and it starts to crumple away and starts shrieking in pain. It seems rather bloody. Still at that.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the cockatrice.
Hit me, dead.
19.
That hits.
4 damage.
Ooh, you hit it. You hit it real freaking hard. It falls to its knee and then stands back up, but it seems feeble in its attempts to stay up.
Should roll better.
I should have rolled higher than a 5.
Strax,
Where am I?
way back.
You're back there, so you'd have to like.
Not unless you're throwing something. You can't really move.
Tippa, you are what size technically? You're not. You're medium still. Okay. Yeah.
I'm
Say,
4'9".
She's
I was
just
gonna say if you were like
short.
small, then he could occupy the same
Yeah,
space.
medium size.
I mean, if you have, like, can you what?
Throw over her?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can throw over me. You just can't occupy the same space as me.
Yeah,
Alright,
and they're still within.
throw a dagger at it.
Throw that dagger, boy.
Yeah, once some fucking pops me in the head.
Seven
I
is
did that
pound
once.
board.
I went to go tip a barrel of hot, like, tar, and I had a natural one, and it went backwards, and it hit the
I
guy
just want to
standing next to
point
me.
out that like there is a lot of days worth of encounters. Like each encounter is a half day. As far as all this is concerned, this is the first time you've actually dealt with an encounter that involves fighting things.
Yeah.
Imagine
Oh, this is that one.
13?
that hits.
Awesome.
So a D4 and a D6, I believe.
I just want to see how badly you do it.
Oh yeah.
Dab on that motherfucker.
I don't have a D4.
It's a pyramid.
Here,
Yeah, I don't. It
Oh.
doesn't exist in this dice set.
Yeah, that's because I couldn't find it.
Hmm.
It's in my probably my zip.
so this is just from throwing the dagger, right?
Plus your dexterity.
This is just from throwing the dagger, right?
Yeah,
No,
dagger
it's
and
damage.
sneak attack.
And
Yeah.
sneak attack. So could I have my dagger? Thank you. Okay. Motherfuckers. So, you, for the first time since joining this entire party, whip out your dagger and you throw it, and it flies. No spinning or anything, it just straight and flies at this thing's face, and then you hit it right in the eye. Its head flings back, and then it falls to the ground and crumples. It is dead.
I look at the camera and say, kid tested, mother approved.
Oh my god.
Here's your
Um,
D4.
Thanks.
Felix.
The red spider cockatrice is dead?
Yes.
Okay.
Smack her.
Smack that ass. Smack that ass.
I will literally go and run all the way around the thing.
I'll smack the rat.
I'm going to.
You can call smack the rat. Smack the rat.
I'm gonna cast.
I just the way he said I was like he's not
I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost on it,
Okay.
and I've come up with the verbal stuff for things now.
Oh, okay.
Soul of the winter harnessed in my palm, frost extend forth around their limbs and balm.
Huh. Oh, yeah, alright. Let's do this shit. Fancy motherfucker.
16?
That does hit. That, in fact, does hit.
5 cold damage.
You hit it. It starts to freeze up, but then its legs still continue to move, but it is very slow.
I see it treadmilling in place.
Yep, and then it just slowly kind of gets like slower, but it's still moving. It's still alive. But
Why would you do this? Make me kill spiders and rats.
Welcome to level 1.
oh, that's so true. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I did not think about that. Redos.
50,000 pets.
I do not like Redos.
Redos.
I shoot the motherfucker with a bow.
Which motherfucker?
That motherfucker.
That!
The bow with a bow!
I'm
There are
gonna
two
assume the
motherfuckers.
cockatrice.
Yeah, the cockatrice.
Because that's the only one you have a reasonable chance of hitting.
Fuck you. 22.
How you doing? Yeah, it's
Takes 4 damage.
4 damage. All right. Gruck.
Do I attack big rat or stupid bird?
It's a furry goblin.
Oh, shit.
Thank
I
you for
watched,
letting me know.
I watched it light up and I was like, if he bumps that, it's game over.
Alright. I'm going to hit the big freaking rat.
Do you hit him?
It's 20.
That hits, and I just want to roll to see how badly we do this.
Yes.
I really hope you roll high. I know exactly how I'm going to do this.
That 10 damage.
10 damage. All right. You, this is going to be your signature. I hope you know this.
I hope so.
You pull up your axe and flip it so that it's flat, and you come crashing down, and you smash its head, and its head splats on the ground. You see its tail go straight out, and then it...
Luckily, a rat's head compresses, so it's not at all injured.
No, it's just flat, and now there's blood all over the ground. It's fine. It's still alive, though, totally.
No, it's fine.
It just
It's
goes...
Like,
It goes...
Like in the cartoon,
My
there was
guys-
ketchup underneath it. The ketchup packets, so it hit the ground and the ketchup exploded.
It's like in the cartoon, the head takes the exact shape of the axe.
Is
Look, he's
exactly
so
how
dumb,
it
He
goes.
doesn't even know how to use
It
an
is
axe
now
right.
dead. All right.
Yay.
Are you gonna do anything else,
So
Brock?
dumb, he doesn't know how to.
He doesn't know how to swing his axe.
He screams at the rat.
Are you?
Wake up!
All right. If you're not gonna do anything else, other cockatrice is gonna run at the person closest to it. It's going to bite. 14. All right. It snaps at you, but you pull away. Tippa.
I'm gonna fucking.
This feels so underwhelming now.
No one's going to.
It's a trap.
Did you hit it when you shot the thingy at it?
Yes.
I'm going to throw it dead. Give me your wisdom saving throw for the fucking bird.
Alright, Jester.
It's only on tip of 2.
Okay, first off,
it's usually on
be
top.
glad that's on a saving throw, not on an attack.
Yeah.
Can I take Willow's legendary axe?
Tippa, you doing anything else?
I fucking yeet myself.
Alright.
Into the trash.
Yeah, I don't have any other bonus action. I don't have any bonus actions because I have to two-hand my fucking hammer. So I can't.
Start moonwalking away. Thinks it's you're coming at it, but really you're getting farther away.
Alright.
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on the cockatrice.
Okay.
16.
That hits.
Six damage.
Okay. Alrighty.
Pew pew.
Srax. Just more pew pews.
Well, I'm gonna take the other dagger. Throw it.
Alright, guys, I got this. I got the first one. Let's get the second one.
It's pretty caught now.
It's caught.
It's gone. And eat.
That does not hit.
Unfortunate.
Felix, who is not here, said it, and I'm like,
He
God
fucking
damn it.
Wait,
uses
he
his-
chill cut. Felix, hurry up, it's your turn.
it's your turn. It's your turn.
The turn is yours.
Fight.
Ooh, what is that, sir? Oh, sounds delicious right now. I'm fucking hungry. After this fight, we should totally go grab some food real quick and then come back down. Sound good? Buttered bread. Okay.
Just for the sake of going through all the ones that I've come up with, I use Chill Touch on the next one. Hands of a man long since passed, clench their flesh tight, leave them aghast.
It's fucking like.
Whoa, that's like a nat 19 very good.
Whoa, that's like a nat. I do 1 damage. But I can't regain health for whatever reason.
Okay.
It just so happens.
Hey, Redos.
The special ability. Hi.
It just happens it has a special ability where if you don't kill it in one turn, it goes back to full health.
What is this?
Glitch just activated my trap card.
Fuck it though. Ah. Damn, that's a 2.
Maybe you don't curse
No.
the bow.
Hey, Grok.
No, it's
Smack
Get
it.
on it, sir.
Smack the shit out of it. Let's go.
Get down
Smack.
on it. Get down on it.
I'm gonna smack a bird. Smack a bird time.
Smack bird time. Bird smack time.
19
That hits.
Oh shit, yeah.
and
I'm gonna get this. Take it down. I just keep singing. Sorry.
big sad. It's +3, so 4 damage.
Oh, God damn it, guys.
It has 1 health, guys.
You know.
All right. It's gonna bite at Tippa.
It can bite at its own ass.
You said that
Last
before.
time you said.
I said its own ass, not my ass.
It misses.
See? Bit its own ass.
Tippa.
I'm going to,
Smash it.
Smash.
yeah,
Fucking smack it, man.
There's 6 of us. Smash
I want to do
Wait,
it.
why is it all the way back there?
What are you
Is
talking
that
about?
alive?
She's got Warhammer. She can expend a charge and deal extra damage. All she gotta do is freaking hit it.
What?
Your Warhammer. You can expend a charge to deal extra damage. That's not cool enough for you?
Yeah.
It doesn't say that in the definition that you gave me.
What the fuck? Hold up.
Did
What
you-
did you write down? It should be once per long rest, you can expend 1 charge equal to your level to deal 1d6 necrotic and or radiant damage.
Yeah.
Maximum 3 charges.
I thought you were making the weapon.
I was going to make it, and then I've just been so fucking tired
because
of
when,
work and
when she
shit.
Yeah.
when she walked out the door, she said, "I don't think I wrote everything down. You should probably tell me what it is."
Yes, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm gonna fucking do that now that I know it's worth something.
That's what I said. This before was like it's too overpowered, so I put a limit on it.
Alright, so that's a natural 17.
That hits.
Space?
So you get to choose either necrotic or radiant damage, and then you deal 1d6 extra damage of that type.
Alright, I'll let you know which one I pick.
Which one are you feeling today?
Not that nice. I can stay down there for now. Yeah, so there's 8 boom bludgeoning plus 2 is 10.
Okay. Roll for that.
Cool.
That math adds up.
And then, the necrotic damage, you said that was 1d, huh?
1d6.
1D. Huh?
4.
Your Warhammer starts to glow. How much? What were we doing? Necrotic damage?
Yes!
Glows a deep ebony black, and as you bring the Warhammer up, you hit it directly in the chest, and you can see the necrotic damage, the necrotic like radiance, then just leave the Warhammer and shoot into the cockatrice, and you see it freeze up as it lets out a shriek and then drops dead to the ground.
Doesn't feel so great freezing after a hit, does it now?
You can see like a dark radiance and like engulfing it.
Will left in the distance.
Tee-hee. It dies. Okay. So,
I look at the water.
Mhm.
I look at the water.
it's water.
Nice.
It is a
prolonging
water.
food.
So, do you guys want to investigate anything? Take a look at anything? Do you want to go eat food first and then come back?
Investigate the kitchen.
I'll look at this thing.
All right.
I'm going to end you.
You notice that it is a gray slab, and
Do it again.
Apparently something doesn't want me to suffer more. Like, fucking keep doing
So
it.
I
you
can
can
keep
tell
killing you.
that it is a gravestone, but on it is it's written in a language that is not common.
Is it infernal?
No.
Is it Elvish?
What can both of you read? Like, if you're both looking at it right now. Everyone who's gonna look at it, I know what you can read.
Elvish.
Infernal and draconic.
No.
Celestial, Dwarvish, and Elvish.
Common and infernal.
Common Elvish Infernal.
What can you
He's
read?
not looking.
I can read common.
I
and-
can't
I can read them all.
And orc.
Yeah,
All right.
that's it.
You know that it's dwarvish.
Oh.
Why are
And
we surprised?
No, I
Are
don't.
we?
you know that it is for
We
a
were told this was a
grave.
dwarvish
It is a grave for a dwarf known as Eldrin Hammerfist, and that it is his resting place. So chances are he's just chilling there. Written on the grave, you can read that he had fought off an onslaught of orcs who had threatened the village, and he died after driving them off. They say it is said that they had never recovered the legendary warhammer that he had all of his life. It just poof.
A legendary warhammer.
It is not the one that she has.
Never mind.
Like hers is just like, okay, some weird dude came out.